All right, today we're taking a quick journey to a city that's really the historic and spiritual heart of Taiwan, Tainan. Let's dive in and find out what makes this place so incredibly special.
So what is it about Tainan? What gives this city its totally unique vibe? Well, it really all starts with one single, incredibly important fact.
And there it is. Tainan was Taiwan's very first capital. It might sound simple, but that one fact is the foundation for everything else. You can feel that history in its streets, in its buildings, and in its culture. It's like the whole city is a living museum.
So, let's imagine we're spending a day there. We're going to start our morning by exploring Tainan's spiritual side, all the amazing temples and legends that make up its soul.
And you know, that's not just some exaggeration. The city is literally packed with places to worship. I mean, it makes sense, right? As the island's first major city, it naturally became its spiritual center, and it still holds that title proudly today.
And you can really get a feel for Tainan's spiritual life by looking at its two most important temples. On one hand, you've got the Confucius Temple, the oldest one in all of Taiwan. It was basically the island's first school, all about scholarship and learning. And then you have the Martial Temple, also the oldest of its kind. This one's dedicated to Guangdong, the god of war, and it's where people go to pray for success and good fortune. So, you've got one for the mind and the other for ambition.
And the history of the Confucius Temple as a school, it's literally carved in stone. You can find these old rules for students, and one of them flat out says, no drinking alcohol. It's such a cool, human little detail that just connects you right back to the past.
Now, the Martial Temple has a totally different vibe. For hundreds of years, government officials, business owners, you name it, they've flocked to this place. They bring offerings, hoping the powerful warrior god Guangdong will bless their businesses and careers with a little good luck and prosperity.
All right, let's fast forward to the afternoon, because Tainan is so much more than its temples. It's time to step outside those ancient walls and check out the city's other sights, everything from modern art to incredible nature.
And the variety here is just staggering. You've got these amazing historic sites like the Great South Gate and Chikan Tower, and they're right next to huge cultural spots like the Tainan Art Museum. It really shows you how the city just layers its past right on top of its present. And hey, if you need a break from the city buzz, there's even world-class bird watching just a short drive away.
You can really feel that balance, that ancient soul with a modern heartbeat, at the Tainan Art Museum. This isn't just some local gallery, it's a major destination. It has fantastic art from all over Taiwan and from around the world. It's proof that this historic city is still making history today.
Okay, as evening starts to roll in, we get to what many people would say is Tainan's greatest attraction. Yep, it's time to talk about the food and discover the city's incredible culinary soul.
Seriously, in Tainan, you are never more than a few steps away from an amazing meal. The food culture is just woven into the city itself. It's not just in fancy restaurants. It's everywhere. It's in the loud, vibrant night markets, on tiny food stalls, and tucked away in hidden alleyways. The entire city is basically a feast just waiting for you.
And you absolutely cannot talk about Tainan food without mentioning the dish with the wildest name, the coffin sandwich. I know, it sounds a little strange, but trust me, it's delicious. They take this super thick slice of bread, hollow it out like a little box, and then stuff it with a creamy, savory stew, often something like curried chicken. You just have to try it.
But oh, that's just the start. Tainan's menu is legendary. You've got savory pig's trotters, crispy shrimp cakes, and the iconic noodle dish, danzai mian. And for dessert, maybe something light and sweet like amping bean jelly. From rich and savory to light and sweet, there's a signature Tainan taste for everyone.
So, after our whirlwind day in Tainan, from sacred temples to savory snacks, let's bring it all home. What's the real takeaway here? What's the true essence of Taiwan's ancient capital?
When you boil it all down, Tainan is a city of incredible layers. At its very core, it's Taiwan's historic capital. Built on top of that, it's a major spiritual center. Then, it's also evolved into this modern hub for culture and art. And woven through all of that, it is, without a doubt, a food lover's paradise. And the amazing thing is, all of these identities exist at the exact same time.
Which leaves us with just one final question. After seeing its history, its art, and its unbelievable food, the question isn't if you should explore Tainan, but how. Would you start at the Scholars Temple, the Modern Art Museum, or would you head straight for a coffin sandwich? Which Tainan experience is waiting for you?